Well, welcome everybody to Blue Skies Day Trading Stream. Today is January 15th, 2026. Time is 8 a.m. Got about an hour, about 30 minutes to market open. Hope you guys had a good overnight session and enjoyed our some of our overnight classes with some of our great mentors, Coach Blasky and Coach Breezy. Don't forget, today is Thursday. So we've got Coach Matt's live mentorship class going on today. So you do not want to miss that because that is a fantastic class that you guys can take advantage of. It's free here in the Discord. That's right, team. Free every Thursday. You can have a free mentorship class with our fantastic coach, Coach Matt, here in Discord. So hope to see you guys there. Again, we've got some great sales going on right now. We've got our 200K accounts on special for $100. That's right. Flash 200K is the code to use for $100 200K account. Don't want to sleep on that because that is a great special right there that you guys could be taking advantage of. Got myself into a morning position right now, shorting the NASDAQ right now at the prior high. I've got an entry at 25,898. I'm going to put my stop at the candlewick high. Now let's see how this thing does me now. Let's see if we can pull back into that 4-hour support at 25,875. So we'll see you get a little bit of a pullback here in the morning session, but we shall see. Yeah, we've had a nice up move for the whole overnight session, from the London. So from about midnight, actually even before the London, we actually just started to get a nice push to the upside. Bitcoin consolidating, still sitting in a bullish flag from the overnight. Still look poised to maybe take out prior day highs. 97,800 is an area of interest for us. Gold, a little bit of selling from the London session, still finding a base at Wednesday's low. So sitting at 4,592. Now, team, if you guys are looking for my levels, I dropped those on social and I dropped those in the Discord. That's right. If you all are stopping in this morning for my morning levels, then there's only one place to find those, and that's inside the Discord or on my social. But with that being said, let's get our levels up for the day. A gold level for the day is a breakout level of 4,666. First take profit on that breakout will be 4,684. Sell the reversal at 4,650. Buy the reversal at 4,620. A breakdown spot of 4,604. And your first take profit will be 4,586. Yes, traders, I've got a breakout level of 7,009. Your first take profit would be at 7,035. You sell the reversal spot at 6,988. Buy the reversal at 6,944. A breakdown spot of 6,922. And your first take profit on that breakdown would be at 6,897. NASDAQ levels for the morning. We've got level of 25,908. Your first take profit would be at 26,070. Sell the reversal at 25,770. Buy the reversal at 25,492. A breakdown spot of 25,353. And the take profit on that breakdown would be at 25,191. Those are my NQES and gold levels. Again, I drop those each and every morning inside the Discord. Or if you're following me on socials, on X, you can catch them on my X profile. That's right, team. I am also posting those on X. But stop in the Discord. We got some fantastic classes. Coach Mike is coming back next week on Tuesday. After MLK Day, he will be back. He'll be back in the driver's seat. You do not want to miss Coach Mike. Spewing a market maker magic on you guys. If you guys want those great, crazy, exotic trades, then wait no more because Tuesday will be here soon enough and you can be riding the train with Mike all the way to the bank. So hope to see you all here. I think it's going to be exciting next Tuesday. See, I know a ton of the lurkers are going to be coming in for that. So it'll be nice to see some of the old names come back. Discord's been a little quiet. Good morning, Lewis. What's up, Ace? Good to see you. Good morning. Got a little bit of news coming in this morning. We had a little bit of numbers drop in. Jobless claims continue. A little bit cooler than expected. Jobless claims is down. Jobless week, 4-week claims is down. So that's probably what's giving us some of this bump. Got a few Fed speakers, got a 4-week bond auction, a little bit of mortgage rates coming in. So a little bit of news dropping in. Maybe we'll see more of the same, just a continued grind up on the market. Maybe we'll get a nice expansion. It sure as heck feels like it right now that we might just continue to see that upside move. Looks like the market is trying to tackle yesterday's orbs right now, as a matter of fact. Interesting that we sold off. And now we're almost back at it, the opening price. Huh. It's like after hour session wasn't buying it. Looks like they're buying it now. What's everybody looking at for the day? Anybody looking at anything in particular? I can get my chats up. I don't have all my chats open. Switch charts. We'll get over to the hot sheets, see what's popping today. Or to find a trade with everything in motion. Yep, I feel you on that. Why is my tickers not showing anything? What's up, Kong? How's it going? Good to see you. Oh, I definitely will, my friend. I will. We'll be smacking it today. We're hoping for big wins today. Big trades. We're going to see if we can make some big money. How's your morning going? Sorry. I make sure I'm on the right. Turn on the rest of my chats. Oh, they're already up. These good chats are up. Mm-hmm. And there you go. All my chats are up. We're ready to rock and roll here in the morning session. What's up, Danny Kong? Do you have any luck in the overnight? Do you have any luck? I don't think that's up. I'm pretty sure that this one is live. All right, there we go. Oh, I want to see Bitcoin break out. I need Bitcoin to break out past 97.80. That's what I need. That's all I'm watching today. We don't have 0 DTEs on gold, so I don't think we'll have a real move on gold today. Don't think we'll see that in the cards today. And keep proving very strong in the morning session, though. How's this thing dead? I haven't even used this thing. Yeah, 300 points from last night is wild, bro. Is an insane move, bro. I bet you Blatsky and Breezy, they caught all that move last night, bro. I bet you they caught all this move. Looks like it's getting a little weak, though. I was trying to short this. That's all I was trying to do. I was just trying to short this sucker. I want to short it. Updated. Steve updated his Dance Till Dawn. Steve listening? He's muted out. He is muted out. Why did I get an update on that? That's hilarious. I don't know why I'm getting updates on Steve's status now. I'm hearing some news about XRP possibly being a mover today. You guys are looking for opportunity or in tickers that haven't moved, like in the crypto space, you might want to consider looking at XRP. Do I have any XRP options in the options chain? Oh, yeah, I do have XRP ETF, don't I? It has like horrible spread. It's probably just as bad as the rest of the stuff I've been buying. I don't even know if I'd even want to partake in that. Yeah, the spread on this. Yeah, there's no, it's dead. How about the 2X? Okay, there's a little bit more on the 2X. 2X is actually a little decent. A little expensive for the 30-day outcomes, in my opinion, but you know. I'm hearing that we might see 100K on Bitcoin either today or in the next day. That would be awesome. little bit of rejection here on NQ. Looks like we can get over that orb high from yesterday. Can't do that. Bring us back a little. That's cool. That's cool. Maybe bring us in at like Monday's mid. Give us a little area there that we can kind of hang out in and see if we can get into it. Right? We are right at my breakout spot on NASDAQ, so it is a little concerning, you know. Those are my levels, so. All right, let's see if this works. All right, there we go. It does work. Right, we were on. There we go. All right, perfect. Take a look at crude oil. I haven't looked at crude oil in like weeks. Just doesn't it just doesn't have my interest, you know, it just doesn't move the way I want to. It's not consistent enough for me to want to track it. That's the problem I have with crude oil. You know, it's so irregular that there's no real, you know, I can't just put my finger on it and say, you know, I have certain days of the week that I can optimally find a trade on this. It'll work out well for us. So for that reason, that's one reason why you never hear me talk about crude oil anymore. I know some traders like it, but it's just, I just can't find a trade on it daily, you know, like other tickers like gold. I know I can trade it, you know, 2 to 3 times a week, you know, crude oil. I don't even have that. Gold is catching a nice bid here. You're on the 2-minute, you can kind of see we made a double bottom, even a little W if you'd like to even call it that. Maybe that might give us some nice upside move. The overall market, you know, looking bullish here into the open though. I'm digging it. Look like we're getting a little bit of a rejection, but it looks like the market is holding, making a little bull flag here on the 5. That's crazy. That is loco. Could we just have a breakout here on the day? One more day, huh? A $7 call on XRP is 20 cents, but God, that's a long ways away. That's not even close. You're way out the money with that. I can't say I like that. Let's see what else there is on XRP. There's a Nano, Franklin, Canary. Oh, is it? What is it? T-Rex. There's no options on that. XRP. Oh, there's Pro Shares. And it's pathetic as well. There's not much movement on that. And I'm not going to waste my time with that. And there goes the market pushing towards the upside here. We got 10 minutes till market open, team. Market looking really bullish though. Oh man, I'm already out of rocket fuel. You know what? Let me go get myself a re-up on coffee and I'll be right back. So that way I don't have to do it here in the open. So I'll be right back. Second cup of rocket fuel coming up. Back one more time with you guys. Waiting for my coffee to get made. 8 minutes to open. Market looking very bullish here in the open. Looking like it's not going to give up. She's going to rip. Looking real pampy here in the open. Oh man, to have carried a swing into this, who would have known, right? Carrying a swing position into this would have been so awesome. Look at that. Going into yesterday's orb here on NQ. They're going to bring us back into that range, it seems like. Look in the pre-market, NVIDIA is down 1.44%. You've got Intel up 3%, UBAI 2.74%, Bank of America down 3%, and ONDS down 2% as well. My coffee's done. So I stepped away for a second just to grab it. All right, we're a minute away from open, team. We got 20 seconds till open. Made it just in time. Hope you guys are ready. Good luck today. Let's make some money. Don't forget about those great sales we got going on. $100, 200K statics. Don't want to miss out. Don't sleep on those special. Let's see what we get here in the opening bell. Again, good luck, team. And ding, ding, ding. There's your bell. There's your bell. Gold ripping to the upside. Market rejecting here at these highs. IWM pushing to the upside quite strongly, though. Chips are up here in the morning session, ripping to the upside. Intel pushing $50 right now as we speak. Woo! Man, that's a rip. NQ still pulling back. IWN holding at 264. Although NQ is holding on to that breakout spot that I have posted in my morning session. Keeping an eye. Bitcoin rejecting a little. Not making that upside move, but it's a little early. We usually get a later move on Bitcoin. And especially with the market pulling back some. You do have a gap down to the below here, I believe. Just took a short on NASDAQ right now. Made a few $100 on that. Pretty volatile here in the morning. Just be careful, traders. A lot of volatility here in the morning session. If you guys had a Verizon cell phone and are having issues, if you get a hold of Verizon, you can get a $20 credit, just to FYI. I'm hearing that on the news feeds as well, due to their issues with connectivity the past day or so. Ooh, ES is off that chart right there. Got to get this bad boy up here. Mm-mm. Market is trying, though. Market is trying. I'm waiting for now, though. Just being patient. We just got that short here just a second ago, so. Well, I should have held that short a little bit longer. Looked like it might have been the trade to have. Ooh, bet the sell is holding better. Steven Grinder. I told you, man, my boy Apple, he's all about Grinder, bro. Like, I'm going to tag him in it and he's going to pop in and say something. There he is. Took the short on the opens. Seems like when we open at a high of the session, first more usually to manipulate lower. Yeah, yeah. As a matter of fact, I'm looking at Beyond Meat as well. But yeah, it looks like the short is working right now. You got a pretty good spot that you could come into, though. You know, what 25,822 would be your downside target, I would see, if you continue down, further. IWM pulling in, testing a trend line now. There goes Beyond Meat starting to rip to the upside. I'll tell you that right now. I was thinking about grabbing a few $2 calls or $1.50 calls. I mean, if it could do it, I mean, they're so cheap. They were cheap. They were like 2 cents a con. What's up, Lex? How's it going? Good morning. Looking at ES right now. Just waiting to see what it's going to do. Still on the sell side of NASDAQ. Trying to see what this Beyond Meat's going to do. Still looking at it. Oh man, there goes Bitcoin selling. Jesus. A bay fisherman. No, I'm not taking any more of your trades. I already lost money getting FOMO off you last time. It took me a whole day to make up from that silver short. No FOMO here, broski. I know, man. You suckered me, bro. You suckered me. You took my money on that. You got me good. It's all good though. I came back stronger. That's a solid trade though. Good reversion on it. But let's see. Ooh. Pushing that on like a 1 or something, a 30 to be able to get that candle wick like that. Mm. A bunch of pings here on my phone. Let's see. All right, the broskies are gone. My sons are off to school. Trading view, negatory. What do we have on the news feeds here? Well, I'm done. Element. Good morning tomorrow. Capped at the daily. At the daily, took some there at 910. This trade was from my London initial balance study. Oh, that's cool. Cool trade. Yeah, I was trying to line it up, trying to figure out where that was. A little bit of a trend line here in Q. Let's see if it can hold. I didn't get filled on my Beyond short. Kind of low key, kind of pissed that I didn't. I'm up like 3% on my Bitcoin trade. Oh my God. Dude, what is up, Bitcoin? You can get above 97, 174. Well, you got scared. This thing got spooked. Who did that? Who did that? Somebody did that. Terrible. Messing with my emotions. We're talking. Can we get past these breakout spots? I think we could. I think we could, boys. And we are breaking. We are breaking to the upside. Let's go. $6.28. Those are 75 cents. God, those are expensive. Two out the money is going to cost me 80 cents. Dang, that's what I should have been watching. I should have been watching the 629s. Chihuitas. Looks like we're going to have a nice push to the upside here on the day. Let's see if we can hold it. What's Bitcoin doing? Come on, Bitcoin, turn it around. Please. Is that too much to ask? I don't know, Morrow. It's driving me freaking crazy. Testing my patience, bro. And it looks like it's already turning, man. That's what I was hoping for, man. I was hoping that we would have a little bit higher of a rep, but we might be getting that pullback. But you know what? I'm not gonna let this get to me. This is a multi-day hold. I got till February 6th to get out of this position. That's crazy. Market rejecting, trying to pull back. Still rejecting yesterday's orb high. As a matter of fact, we have just completed our orb. So those new traders, we trade on the daily opening range break, 15-minute opening range break. So if you're looking for a little bit of confluence here in the morning, not sure what to do in the morning, we ourselves here at Blue Sky in the morning session with me, I like to set up levels based off of the orb. And we got a pretty wicky orb at that today. You know, almost within yesterday's orb, right below it, right in that range. Okay. So orb for NQ will be a high of 25,947 and a low of 25,854. That is your orb range for NQ. Let's go take a look at ES and get that lined up here for the morning as well. Okay, orb on NQ will be a high of 7,010, a low of 6,998. It's crazy, right? We're right at 7,000. Amazing levels that we're sitting here at on the market, you know? Who would have figured we'd be here this, you know, today? Today we'd be here. It's crazy. Market still doesn't want to get up there. IWN still holding, just like it has the past week. It has been the story with IWN holding and continuing its upside move. Let's see if we have any announcements going on today in the morning session. No. Anything on socials? We just posted a new tweet. Oh, that's mine. Bitcoin is still further selling. No bueno. Not what I want to see for the morning session. Jeez Louise. How am I down? How am I down if this position is open? I haven't even opened a position in there. And that is still like, well, I don't even know. That thing is just annoying me. 944 resistance going to have to get above there for an extended move higher. Let's see. What are you talking about? Well, I mean, yeah, Bay Fisherman, you know, that's fairly easy to ascertain because, I mean, if you look here, the wick highs are all at the orb high at 6,447. So, I mean, you're just kind of pointing out the obvious range off of like the orb 15-minute, you know? So, I mean, if you want to frame it in whatever context for yourself, you know, that's perfectly fine, but we both line up with the same area of interest. So really, I mean, you still got to get above that opening range, you know? for you to see that upside. Bitcoin selling significantly stronger than the overall market. Let's see if we catch ourselves. Gold seems to be oscillating on around the 200 right now for the opening session. I have no edge right now. I'm just watching Jaja. You know what? There is no edge right now. Right now, the market is still trying to figure out its levels. Looks like we're getting that sell though kicking in. My morning trade on NASDAQ, my first two morning trades were short positions. I've not taken a long position on the market just yet. I'm expecting a little bit further pullback, load up, stop out some of the longs before we actually start making an upward move. I assume that we'll probably see more of that. Big Fisherman is still holding a long from, I'm not really sure, probably the morning session or for the London. It's really hard to tell with this chart. Can't see the entry time. So can't really tell how long he's been holding it. Looks like he's been holding it for a while. Meanwhile, Steve's cash printer is going crazy in the background. Oh my God. Oh, we had a parabolic move overnight. Yes, we did have a major move in the overnight session. So I would imagine that we would see a little bit more consolidation. Steve just rugged us live. Steve rugs us every he rugs us even in our sleep, bro. I can't even get a signal from him, bro. I've tagged him. I'm like, dude, just give me just throw me a flare, bro. Just tell me to, throw the first letter, L, S, you don't even have to put the whole thing, Steve. Just send me a freaking letter, dude. Just say, hey, S, so I can know to short something. I don't even care what. I'll short everything at that point. We're locked and loaded. I tell you, man, I don't know what I got to do for Steve. I don't know if I got to send him, and maybe I should have sent him a better Christmas present, And maybe it's because he didn't get my present at the Christmas party. My white elephant gift was pretty snazzy. It was not a neck massager. Let's just say that. It was funny. We went to our Christmas party. There must have been about like 8 or 9 neck massagers. Everybody must have went. Everybody must be so stressed out they need a neck massager. It was the funniest thing. You could tell who was shopping at the airport gift shop. I didn't even buy it. I got lucky. Makaram hooked me up. He had an extra gift, so I slid him a little 50 spot, and we were Gucci. Or I don't even know how much it was. I don't even know. I came on the short end of the stick because I actually won what I thought was a good gift. I got the bottle of tequila, and TSA wouldn't let me check it. They were like, oh, well, you got to check your whole bag. And I was like, I want to check my whole bag. I'm already in the turnstile to go in. I'm like, I'm not going to turn around, get out of line, go check my bag. Forget it. I was like, enjoy a brand new bottle of tequila on me. That's pretty much what happened. Looks like IWN is starting to get some legs to the upside. Let's see if the market starts to take a hold and makes that upside move. The Russell has been a super clean trade. If you guys are struggling with the market, you're struggling with our NQ and ES, check out the Russell. Lower cost to borrow, and you can trade it on your eval and PAs. It's a great ticker. It moves very well. And you can save yourself some heartache trying to force something that's not going to happen with the overall market. So, make sure you check out some of those other tickers because there are other capabilities in the market. You don't have to be stubborn like the rest of us trying to make something happen with NASDAQ because NASDAQ is fickle. It is so manipulated, and you can get wicked out of it so quickly, and you won't even know what hit you. It give you that whiplash. Silver and gold starting to make that move up. Let's take a look at silver. I should not say silver is moving up. I haven't even looked at it. Oh, look at that. Silver's got a nice V-shaped recovery kind of happening right now. It's just a shame that there's no 0 DTEs. That's the only thing that kind of gets me mad is that there's no zero DTEs on it. So we're kind of SOL until that happens. And Q's still holding that bullish flag here on the 9-minute. I'm seeing. You can see it right there. There's that bull flag right there, just waiting, just itching to break. Just itching to break. Look at it. It just wants to scratch it. Just wants to go. How long is it going to take for it to break it? I don't know. I have no clue. Back long above 857. I mean, I'd be looking for a long off the bottom of that bull flag, but you got to break out. You got to break out. What's Intel doing? Intel's back under 50, rejection. What is Beyond Meat? Beyond. I have a bid on that. Oh, I didn't even get in my position. Damn it. I was trying to get $1 puts for like 2 cents because they were 3 cents. And I love to fish. I love to fish. I'm a cheapskate and a half when I buy stocks. I'm a cheapskate and a half when I buy stocks. I don't want to buy anything overpriced. Heck no. Steve won't even give me a coupon. I'm getting no discount coupons or nothing here. So I gotta pay retail. And if I'm paying retail, I'm gonna buy it for as cheap as I can. And you know what? I couldn't get it as cheap as I wanted it. I wanted them for 2 cents a con. They're sitting at 5 cents a con. See, I would be up over 100% right now. I'd be up like 110% on that position if the market would just give me what I want. Just give me what I want. Fill my water and everything's hunky-dory, right? Like who's buying fake meat? Somebody. Not me. But somebody's buying fake meat. And they wouldn't even let me in the contracts. I'm a little hurt on it. Oh, all right. Market's still pulling back. Got a buy signal on Renko's. A little bit of a pullback here now. QQQ does have a gap down to the bottom side, though. There is an opening gap to the bottom. If we turn off electronic trading hours, you can see it right here on ES. There's a big old gap right there. Boop, 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 boop. Market is tilted to the top side, though. I will say that. Market is starting to sell, though. 18, 19, 20. Amazon is selling off as well. Trying to debate on what I want to do. Kind of like those puts. I'm looking at 619s. They're sitting at like 19, 18 cents right now. Can we get that sell though? I mean, the overnight trend is still to the upside, so it's really hard to want to short this market with it making upside moves, I think I'm going to wait. It's still a little early for me to try to take those triple trades. Although, I mean, I could be setting myself up for a killer trade right there, We get that sell and we fill that gap to the downside. I mean, gonna pay chingle money right there. And it looks like it wants to do it too. It looks like it absolutely wants to do it. Will it sell though and fill the gap though? That's a better question. I'm going to go for it. You think bait fisherman? You think the risk to reward is good for the downside play? Got a bunch of Fed speakers today. Pull that gap down. On the 5 minute, I mean, they could still bring us down to the 200. That's on QQQ, that's at 629. I mean, the bad thing about it is the market is to the upside. So, I mean, you're really fighting. I'm fighting the trend, hoping for that downside push. Have to get below 857. I mean, we're still in the range of the orb. Just test at the bottom of it. I got a few bucks to trade with. So let's just see what happens. IWN is starting to push upward though. So it's not giving us the move that we necessarily want. Let's see if we can break below that orb. 900 and 910 are resistance, then 944. I just want to see a little bit of a push down. That's all I want to see. A push down and then boom. They can pop it all they want. Two minutes into the top of the hour. Maybe we're making the top of that 1 hour candle, you know? Getting that top of the wick of the 1 hour candle pushes down some. That's what I'm hoping for. Take a look at NASDAQ and see what NAS is doing. NAS is pushing further down. Just notice you can do silver and gold features on Coinbase around 4,500 margin on silver per contract. Yeah, just a little bit of margin, right? Just a smidge of margin needed for that. It's crazy. That's two. I got one more. I got to close out of this one. One. Make it a limit. I want to set this at. Market looking a little weak. NQ Is that your person passing her phone number and then ghosting me 5 minutes later? Yep, pretty much. Pretty much. Yeah, it's too much money to trade it on Coinbase. I wouldn't trade it on Coinbase. I mean, you could trade it on some of the other exchanges like Blowfin or BingX. You hear about the SEC rules that they're trying to impose on crypto now? They're not going to let them tokenize tickers and stuff. And a bunch of rules. The CEO of Coinbase came out and said, if this is what you're going to offer, I'd rather have what we have now, which is nothing, versus this bad thing they're trying to impose on them. Oh, come on. Just give us a pullback, baby. Just give me those dipping dots. There she goes. I think he's finally breaking a little. I would never trade futures or crypto on these things. I mean, as it is, I kind of regret buying the Bitto position because I would have been better off in a crypto exchange. But, for management of my portfolio and stuff like that, yeah, I guess. It's giving me something longer that I'm not like wasting my money on a daily, scalping and stuff. So trying something different probably wasn't the best ticker. I should have probably picked something else. I should have probably done like Ford or something, GM, something I would prefer to own. And I love cars, so I'm a car guy. So come on, give it to me, baby. There she goes. There goes NQ breaking down. Can't you give it? Can she give it? Let's get that break. Give us that break, NQ. Come on. There she goes. How low can we get though? QQQ is standing on the 90 EMA right now, so you're sitting right on the 90 EMA, so it's got to break that. NQ pressing below the 26, also breaking below the orb low. Still got 3 minutes left on this candle. They can buy this thing up. So just be careful with the trades, team. I'm hoping that we get a nice little pullback here. I'd like to see us come into the weak mid, maybe the 200 right here. Stand right here, get our push up, and then we get that nice bounce, through the midday and stuff. Come on. Come on, do it. I suckered you into that short. Hey. You don't even see the short on the chart, bro. You don't even see the short on the chart. What are you talking about? Well, Big Bear I starting to rip. Ooh, we're gonna rip to 650. I'm gonna pick up a few of those. I'll pick up like 3 of those. Let's get into that. I like that trade. Chasing Big Bear I jumped in the 650 calls. They were like 13 cents. 873 is the short. a little early into it. It's all good. It's all good. We're a little early. And my puts are okay. I should DCA into those. I'm just gonna leave them. How many of these do I have? I've only got 2. Dang it. Looking at VWAP 817, quite possibly. It's at 200 right there. Come on, NQ. Give us that low. Push us down. Push us down at 25,700. That's all I want. Big Bear AI is starting to rip on me to the upside. Come on, my guy. Let's do it. Let's do it. Send it. Come on, Big Bear. Let's go. Send it. And NQ dip. Let's see that dump. Flipped 888 and we rip. Mm-mm-mm. The second Q is holding here. Doesn't want to break below that 26. Holding for now. Held off the orb low as well. I'm not a hater. I just wick a lot. I'm telling you, Steve can't even check my DMs. Steve cannot even check my DMs. I told you, man, I just want like an ad. Send me an ad, send me an L. Just send me a letter, man. Acronym, bro. That's all you need. Just be like S. I'll be like, okay, I'm short. I know I don't get to listen to his soundboard. I don't even hear his soundboard. Not doing too good today, though. Struggling here in the morning session. Down a little across the cash port. Oof. Yeah, not looking too shabby. My QQQ puts are still, they're okay. They're down a little, like 27%. But if we get that gap fill to the downside, we're making money. We're making shmoney. This doesn't look like it for the time being. We're still holding that bull flag. BBAI is starting to give up that move to the upside. It looks like I'm just hosed on that position now. Rejected. It was 3 cents out the money, man. Like, what is wrong with you people, man? What the front door? You turds. Get it up there. Oh, man. What a bunch of losers, man. They can get this thing up. Ugh. NASDAQ is holding. It's like Bitcoin is holding, might be rolling towards the upside, which is a good sign. Silver is still holding the upside. Renko's still showing downside move here with the sell signal. Oh, with the sell boxes. We need one more box to form, and then we should be cleared for downside move. Where is Big Bear going, man? Where again? You got this stupid move to the upside, and now you're just giving it up. Whatever. I'm getting out of this position. Whatever. What a turd. That stupid thing. And I should have never gotten in that. Well, that's what we're here for, right? We're here to make money. So you got to be risk on. So the heck with that. Come on, NQ, sell it, man. Not going to make up for the stupid Big Bear trade that I'm losing money on. Heck, my puts are down. I'm down 27% with the market selling, pushing downward. It feels like it feels like the stupid Bitcoin trade that I have that's down too. I'm down 11% on that position today. It is so stupid. I have 3 weeks on this position and I'm still down. I've been DCing in this thing like every day and I'm down 11%. Yeah. Stupid scam coin. I have no idea about Steve. I don't see him on the schedule anymore, so I can't say anything about Steve. You might want to ask help support. I don't see him on the schedule, but again, I have not been told anything about his status, so I can't say for sure. I'd rather not guess on it since I don't know. But we do have Coach Matt's awesome class going on today. So if you're looking for that class, then hey, look no further. You got Coach Matt's class going on this afternoon. It's a great class right there. Webinar covering market trends. Oh, whatever. Why would I want a webinar from Webull? Man, those people are so unresponsive. Takes like 3 days to get an answer out of the trade desk at Webull. Man, they're garbage. No wonder it's such a cheap platform. Just shows how cheap their support is. Yeah, just straight consolidation, just killing options, killing everything. My puts are almost back. They're still down 18%, which makes no sense, but it is what it is. You know, my calls on Bitcoin are down too. 11%. They're almost 12% down. It is so dumb, man. It is so dumb. No, I'm not tilting. I'm not tilted today. I'm very well grounded today. I'm feeling good. I'm feeling good. I'm down 28% on my overall cash port today. So I'm not real happy about that. Feels like I took a trade off of Bay Fisherman right now. Kidding, I'm kidding. I was waiting for him to say something. No, I'm not. Not tilted at all. Not tilted at all. We're not tilting, man. It's a new year, new Riz. New year, new Riz. Look, I'll even go back on cam. Look, see, I am not tilted. I'm just hanging loose, watching this price action. I'm waiting. Like, we haven't even taken a NASDAQ trade in the live session. You guys saw me come in with one and that was it. You're only hearing me take these options trades on the backside. I've been digging myself out of a hole all morning, to be honest. And you know what? I did that yesterday. I blew that eval I've been working on for like 5 days. I blew it yesterday. And I knew it too. I said it. I was like, man, I should not be trading this because I'm going to blow it. And sure enough, I did. But I was already like, it was an eval. I was already like 12, 1.2K in the hole. So I was just like, man, I don't want to waste, I am not going to waste my time digging myself out of a stupid eval drawdown. The heck with that. Like, I could care less about an eval. Eval is worthless. It is a waste of time. So I'm going to plow through it because I just don't care. I'd rather reset the stupid thing and get over it so I can get to a funded because you know what? I mean, 5, 6 days, I can't buy that. There's no way for me to buy 5 or 6 days back of my life or on the calendar, you know? So I'm kind of hosed. So I really have no choice other than to be more degenerate on the trades on the eval, like personally, because I just don't have time for it. I ain't got time to make fake money. You know, you think I call the mortgage company and I'm like, hey, I made like 15,000 in my eval. Can you spot me? They're gonna laugh at me. They're gonna tell me I'm stupid. So it's a waste of time for me to do that. I'm just gonna plow through it. I don't care. I'll reset the thing. Yeah, because there ain't a bill I can pay. I can't put gas with eval money. You know, I can't go to McDonald's and be like, hey, can you give me a value meal? I just made like 2.5K in my eval. They'll be like, what's that? Como que eval? You just got to get to the PA. You got to get to the funded. It's a tough thing, but it's the truth of the fact, you know, because that's where you're going to make money. Is this thing going to actually start to bounce now? IWN is still ripping to the upside. Nah, I'll do it easy. I'll just do 1.5K. Like, well, I'll just shoot for 1.4. I'll shoot for that 1.4. That's right, Bay Fisherman. RTY is pushing higher. Something that kind of worries me about the overall market is that Russell's pushing upward. When is this stupid thing going to start up? Oh, there it is. Because the market hasn't sold. Now I'm down 36% on these puts. Man, I'm going to have to sell these things. I can't sit in them any longer. I'm losing too much money. I just don't think we're going to rip. I mean, we got the bull flag. I see the bull flag. I don't know if it's just because I'm shorting back to break even. Should probably take a break. You should. Talk about stop running grind. NQ is garbage right now. It is. It is just consolidating. It's not doing anything useful. It looks like ES is starting to push up though. Maybe I should just get out of these puts. NQ is still pushing down though. The overall market is pushing up. You know, you got the Dow moving up, you got the Russell moving up, you got the ES moving up, and the laggard to this whole move is stupid NQ. Oh, all those. Let's see if I can get 16 cents for them. Oh, God. Well, why can't you just cancel those? If I'm trying to set my own limit, I hate the way this thing always screws with my orders. It's like, oh no, you got to do it like this. You have to do it like this. Things. Stupid junk. Oh man, now I'm really down on these puts. Now I'm 47% down on these puts. God damn it. Fuck. All right. Whatever. All right, I'm out of that bullshit. Are we going to break out now? Let's go long. All right, let's see if we get that slow grind up. Holy fuck. Finally out of that piece of shit. That was all Steve's fault. I would blame it on Steve too. I would completely blame it on Steve. should not even be taking a trade right now. The market hasn't even made any real move. Where's my buy? Where's my buy order? God damn it. Yep, that's about how bad my position is right now on the long position I just took. Oh man, I'm gonna screw up today. I shouldn't even be trading anymore because I can already tell I'm gonna start getting tilted on this thing, aren't I? Why did this thing go against me, man? I don't understand it, man. We were starting to get the move on. Yeah, it'd be nice if I had money to throw away. I just don't, man. I got my part-time job hasn't paid me in like 15 days, man. 15 days. The guy Finn told me he was going to throw me something. Don't even know what the heck that means. I have no idea what that means. So I kind of got to make some money. Man, I should have stayed in the short. Chingazo mera madre, man. $6.19, 17 cents. Oh, wow. They're almost back to what I paid for on my puts. God damn it, man. That's pretty terrible. That is pretty terrible. It doesn't matter whether you have your stop evals, PAs, none of that isn't even in the real market. Even your real cash orders, even a cash account, those orders aren't in the market. Those are all in dark pools. Those things, your orders never see the market. You have to buy millions and millions of dollars worth of shares if you actually want to see your orders in the market. I'm sorry. That's just the truth. That is just the truth. If you're not spending over $250,000 in the market, you're not in the market. Your orders are in some BS, dark pool, some back of house exchange that's funneling your orders. It's just the truth, guys. It is sadly the truth. Your orders are nowhere near being in the market. So it's just wrong. Where's this thing going now, man? Jeez. Oh, now my puts are almost back up. That is awesome. Down 41% on these puts now. When you're not with the crowd, it won't make a difference. Those orders are not in the real market. They're not in the real market. I'm sorry, Lex. It's wrong, dude. It's not like that, bro. I know what you think, but it's not like that at all. I need to get out of this position now. All right, let's sell that. Let's see how much money I have available to buy options now. Damn, we're 47% down now on the day. We've given up most of our gains now. My options trade is way down. Let's see if we could just DCA into this. Buy like a fuck ton of contracts and just get even on it. Let's see. Let's just keep buying, and we'll bring our cost to borrow lower. See how many contracts we have to buy. Oh, I am on the roller coaster, baby. All right. It only took, 12 contracts to come into the strike now. All right. There we go. Now we're positive. See if we can get out of this before we lose more money out of it because, we're stacked in with 10 cons. Unbelievable, man. It's crazy that I've lost that much money today. I can't believe it. 822. Trying to see if we can get out of this thing, but it won't let me. Man, it was so close to my take profit right there, just by a point. Doesn't really make sense that we're doing this. We should be ripping to the upside. Let's see if we can buy this. Oh wow. It didn't even take out my take profit. Dang. Oh, where are my 628s at? Man, I got so hosed on those. I can't believe I got so screwed on those. I paid 44 cents for them and I sold them for 23 cents. Man, I got it in the butt today from the market, man. I'm trying to see if I can get one out the money right now for 49 cents. I'm trying to see if I can get something kind of cheap. Stupid market is already ripping on me. My calls are almost back to what I paid for them, man. What a horrible day, man. What a crummy day, man. Tell me about it, Ace, man. This stupid thing won't do anything. I mean, just look at this crummy market. Look at it here. Look at this. Look at this. This is all barcoding, man. Just designed to screw traders over, man. It's so upsetting. Oh, that's awesome. Look at that rep to the upside, man. Talk about me getting the finger from the market, right? Oh, this is beautiful. This is beautiful. I love it. I love it. This is what I wake up for. This is what I wake up for. Exactly. My donations to the market. You got an email? I don't know, man. I don't even know. I was trying to get 627s on the SPY at like 49 cents or like at 80 cents now. I got like, I just had to bid there and I never got filled. I could have made up my money right there. I could have all made up my money right there, but instead, no. I got like $100 left that I can play with for the day. That's whatever. I don't know. NQ breaking out. ES is breaking out. NQ is just being NQ is just doing whatever. It just doesn't have any real volume in it to the upside. Look at there's only like 400 orders on a chain. It's only like 400 orders on the chain compared to like the S&P. S&P has substantially more. Looks like there's not a lot of confidence in Nasdaq towards the upside. I went ahead and jumped in some at the money calls. Well, they were at the money. They've already pulled back because Nasdaq has pulled back so nasty. So I'm already 2 points out the money now from the pullback. I went ahead and just took another aggressive position to try to capture that upside, hoping that Nasdaq will expand to the upside the way ES has. I'm sure it will. It's just going to take some time. We're just going to sit in them. We're fine. We're about 10 minutes into London close. Crazy. We've been in this range for like an hour. You could see it right there. Yes, London Power Hour. Correct. London Power Hour. Thank you. Thank you, Aaron. Well, there goes NASDAQ. Still giving it up. Can't do anything really. Nothing useful. Yes, holding up at this level, not really moving, just kind of stuck. Stuck in the funk. See if we can break out. We should be on the buy side of this, though, honestly. We really should. Thank you, my friend. How's your trade day going, Aaron? Yep, I feel you for that. I think I'm up in the new eval. I'm up $273 for the day. That's all I'm up on that account. Come on, baby, send it. Let's go. Yeah, you might be right, Aaron. It might be another hour before this thing goes. They're not going to let it go now. Well, there goes that long. Unbelievable. It's unbelievable how fast he just. Yeah, probably that's the high of the day right there. The battle for it. Yeah, what a shame. Man, I couldn't have been more wrong today. Talk about being on all the wrong sides of the trades. Where's my 619 at? How's that put doing? It's at 16. It's still holding its value, actually. I should have probably taken one long, one short just to, whatever. I don't even know. How much, what's my total account value now at? Oh, it's horrible. The only thing that has value right now are the stupid Bitto bologna I got. Man, this is going to be a huge setback. Now, I've been doing real good in my options account too. I'm just going to have to sell these. Oh, I just hate to sell them though. Mm, yeah, I don't think the Bulls are going to let it go anymore. It's probably the high of the day. Probably won't even see this high again for the till tomorrow or something. Or just sitting a short the rest of the day. You should be fine. Sitting that short all day. I bet you we won't even get taken out. Damn, I was waiting for this move to the downside all morning. Now we're gonna get it. Oh, what a shame. Yeah, I need to sell these. I gotta sell these calls now because they're definitely gonna toilet this thing now. So IWN doing. I told you guys. I told you all. That's it. That's it. That is it right there. Booyah. Now you get the next leg down. Now it's really going to dig in. So if you're in a long position, I wouldn't even stay in the long position anymore because you're going to see some nasty downside. They'll take it all the way down and they'll give up the rest, all the gains for the day. I'm getting that on my long already as well. I just sold it. I'm down 65% for the day now, the overall portfolio. I'm going to take I'm going to take a stab at that short now. 619.27. How much? Oh, I'm going to have to depot some money, maybe. Okay, I'm in my short now. Let's see if I can make up some of my. There's no way I can make up my losses. I don't have that much money in the account anymore. I lost too much. But I'm going to have to wait it's going to take me like 2 days to make up all the losses from today. Oh, that's so upsetting. What a shame. Silver just ripped 70 cents to the top side. Watch the bounce off VWAP. No, I don't think so. Not right. Not this time, sir. I don't think you're going to see the bounce. No, no. I mean Nasdaq. I'm not mistaken. I mean Nasdaq exactly. I don't think Nasdaq is going to bounce here. So I beg to differ. But you never know. Maybe I'm wrong. Maybe you're right. Maybe we're both wrong. You never can tell with these things. We're just trying to get that average, right? Oh, Lex, I'm right there with you, my friend. I'm right there with you. I'm in a pretty big hole myself. But I'm pretty sure I'll be able to hold this for the rest of the day. I just have that sneaking suspicion. Oh, the chop was terrible this morning. Oh man, the chop just hurt, man. It was tough. Yeah, I'm sorry, team. Yeah, it was a rough one this morning. Left me whew, kick my butt. Options account is pretty red right now. My put is up 16%, thank God. Unfortunately, I don't have enough money and the ammunition to be able to make up the losses in one trade. So it's going to be one of those kind of, I'm just going to have to hold this and just Hail Mary it. Hope it gets down there. We can fill that gap to the downside, maybe I'll still be down 25% on the day. I don't think it'll get better than that. And then my Bitto call, that thing is just worthless. It's terrible. Should not have taken that one. I should have gotten something else. I really regret getting that one. No, the only thing I could do is I'd have to deposit more money in the account, and I'm not doing that. I'm not depositing any more money in this. I can do it. If I can't do it today, I'll have to wait until tomorrow, the next day, or the next day. You know, my normal rule is I don't put. I try not to. If it's not available for me today, then I just have to wait. I don't know. Is that available to me or is it not? That's 78. Oh, it's probably not. Yeah, that's probably all that's left on my account. Dang. So I guess I am going to have to deposit money. Shoot. Oh, well. I'm probably not going to do that right now. I'm going to have to wait. Tiramisu? No, man. I haven't had any today. TSMC. I don't know what that means. Oh, sorry. Yeah, I'm not following that ticker. They might have. I would have been better off just staying in that original short. I'm bottom at 22. Sold them at 13. I don't even know. I'm just kind of hosed on that. Man, I don't want to deposit money, man. I really don't want to deposit money in the account. I kind of feel like I have to though. Because I'm not gonna make squat. I'm not gonna make enough for anything. How much will I have tomorrow if it gets there? It ain't gonna be that much. I'm just gonna wait till the end of the day. If I need to, then I don't know. I'm not gonna deposit money in this thing. Let's take a look at your TSMC. That's right, Taiwan Semiconductors. That's right, Coach Matt was looking at it. Why is this all like this? What is this? I don't know why I can get it like that. That's weird. No, come on, get down there. You're fighting it. Got 6 minutes till the top of the hour. Yeah, it looks like it might be over now. IWN is making its next leg up. It looks like, well, wait a minute. Maybe it's not. Got that rejection. I think we're going to sell more. I don't think the selling is done. I'm holding my short. I'm not, I'm just, yeah, I'm kind of stuck like Chuck now. Let's get going. Pretty wiki though. I guess we're gonna get it. Guess we're gonna get that bounce down. Yep, there it is. All right, let me get out of these shorts because I just lost on that one. All right, cool. Nice. That's great. Let's look for something else. Dang, this is terrible. Yeah. No, I'm glad I put that stop on that. So I couldn't have been more wrong on it. I've just been wrong all day long, team. I am sorry about that. As I said, the trades across the board have just been just terrible, man. Yeah, it's a shame. I kept flip flopping, and that just tore up my account. Put me in the hole 70% now. I'm 70% down on my cash port. Russell just straight up going nuclear right now. I mean, we're still in the bull flag. We're still in the middle of the bull flag. We've already pivoted our Rankos. I don't see that now. We're back at the breakout spot on NASDAQ. You got 4 minutes on the 9 minute candle that's sitting right there. So, I mean, you could see a pullback, but I would foresee that probably will just bounce again and keep on going to the upside. I mean, we could still range for another. I mean, now it's already 10. We've already been open for an hour and a half. It might be time for them to go. Maybe another 10 minutes, a little fake pullback, and then they'll just boom, they're just going to run it. And there's ES at that orm high. I mean, this could be a good spot to short it. You know, you got 30 minutes left of London Power Hour, right? That's what you're kind of thinking. Here goes NQ or ES. I think I'm going to sell my Bitcoin position. I was going to sell the Bitcoin position because I don't want to deposit money, and I don't even like this position anyway. Yep, I'm out of it. You cannot place an order in excess of your position. Okay. Let's go here, here. Let's cancel that. We've got another minute, 20 seconds left on that next one, 9 minute candle. IWN starting to make that next leg up. Looks like it's going to push. Who's behind? Sheesh. Goes yes. Damn, there goes BBAI. Those 650s at or 11 cents. And they're still under what I paid for them. IWN pulled back a little. Yeah, Russell's pulling back now. So is ES. Back under the orb high, as expected. Yeah, if you want that leg up, it's got to break through that. I'm trying to roll it over, though. On the higher time frames, that is. Oh. They're going to pull it into that 26. I bet you. Can we catch it there at the 26? Let's see. Put a buy limit right there. Mm. Come on, let's go, NQ. We're struggling here. Come on, just go, man. You brought us back up. You got us over the 200. And why bring us all the way back up? You're not going to continue on. You know, Russell's moving upside. Ish. What a battle. Frustrating. I'll tell you that. But, you know, we're 10 minutes into the top of the hour. We got, 20 minutes left for London Power Hour. So let's just see how this plays out. Now this ES is starting to move as well. Hmm. I'm not hearing any drivers, just the market itself just moving. We're finally rolling towards the upside, holding those Renkos at a area of resistance here. We got to get over this 910 mark. Come on, let's get this breakout going. Are we? I don't know, man. There's so many wars now going on. I mean, we got wars on the American streets. I mean, what? They're rounding up American Indians, I hear too now. So they want to deport American Indians. Hear about that? That's even crazier. Yeah, yeah. Yeah. So there's Indian reservations that are fighting the government ICE right now because there's American Indians that are being detained by ICE that they want to deport them. But I don't know where they're going to deport them. They're Native Americans. They're more Americans than Americans. It's weird. I really don't know where they plan to send them. It's crazy. I guess get them out. They're illegals. Some scary stuff. Weird, real weird. I don't want to go out. That's all I know, man. 40K and a gun, send you out. They're hiring content creators, you know that? There's like this huge budget of a multi-million dollar or like $1 billion budget for content creators that will create content in a positive light about ICE. Saw that. I haven't been approached. Interesting stuff. Hey, total man. How you doing out there? Returned by accident. What's up, buddy? Yup, we're drowning here, bro. No, we're doing all right. We're doing all right. Futures trades are green. I might even take another one. I kind of want to. You know what? I'm going to. We should get a move on the next candle towards the upside. I'll probably be way aggressive on this. The new White House social media is pretty interesting. I don't know, man. I don't think it looks as professional as it used to. It seems a little bit more like a person's view than like statements, like official statements from the government. That's the only thing I don't like about it. That's the only thing I don't like about it. I think if they wanted to have a more casual, lighthearted, stuff like that. Yeah, it doesn't sound like an official entity that you should take like serious. It's just like, I don't know. Interesting times. Interesting times. I will say that. Hey, we may not be a serious country, but we are the sexiest country. Yeah, whatever. As long as we can make money. Oh man. Look at her little rascal just shooting around. I used to always see people do that, be riding around like the, streets, getting around on those things. They have a pretty good range, believe it or not. Got 4 minutes left till London Power Hour closure. Yeah, we are. Oh, I can ban that person. Dang. Again, I guess they're so much for that. I mean, we're holding this level. We should be going up. I don't know why we're not. It's probably because of the London close. You know that? It's probably because of the London close. Ugh. Then, and I said it too. I was like, I shouldn't be going into this trade right here. We're just at the time and place. We should be moving up now. We should be gaining momentum. The consolidation for the morning. Well, they've already consolidated us since the open, 2 hours of consolidation. Come on, guys. They're trying to make me jump out the window, right? 6.19s or 10 cents now. They're actually super, super cheap. NQ just caught me. I thought it was headed to the imbalance highs. I thought the same thing too. It just hasn't done it yet. The Russell is starting to give it up though. It's under like EMA bands and stuff. But we are at my breakout level on NQ. So my upside target on NQ is 26,070. And then my uppermost target is 26,140. There somewhere. Yeah, it's right there. We get to that. That's what we're looking at. I set my stop. Bam, right there. We're gonna stay in this sucker. It's been a long, rough morning. I'll say that. Dixie is turning. Look for the market to turn as well. Well, X. All right, let's DXY. Let's look at the dollar index. What's it doing? Dollar might be moving towards the upside. Might be catching a bid. Might get a move then. Challenging morning session, team. I will say that. We got 15 people in audience. What's everybody doing today? Anybody have any questions? Want to take a look at any charts? Silver might have a little pullback. No kidding. No kidding. It has been just like watching paint dry, man. So frustrating, the moves, You think you're one side, then the other. I guess I got lucky with some of those early trades. I'm going to hold this one. I got my stop, my take profit. I think we can get up there to those highs. We're holding that breakout spot that I posted inside my levels. So, don't forget, I drop those inside the Discord each and every morning. Is that NQ? I can't tell. The NQ one? No, that's gold. There you go, team. We're 3 minutes past the London close. Look like, our friends across the pond didn't give it up. They're holding. What other news do we have going on tomorrow? Do we have anything else going on? Okay, we got the 15 and 30-year bond, mortgage bond auction happening here in about 26 minutes. Still a couple of Fed speakers, not much else. And tomorrow's a pretty quiet day, it looks like. The oil counts tomorrow, which, I mean, that's all kind of off. Industrial production. What's happening next week? Tuesday's a bond. Monday, obviously, MLK Day will be open. We'll be here streaming with you guys this Monday. So don't forget you can catch us here. Tuesday, ADP, a little bit of bond auction, maybe a quiet Tuesday as well. Who knows though? Mike will be in on Monday, so you don't want to miss that. That ought to be an exciting day. I will be in the Discord, definitely listening in for his great price action analysis. I think the market is kind of settling here going into New York lunch. Don't forget, here in about 25 minutes, we've got New York lunch happening. So market will get a little slower. Institutional buyers will step out for the lunch hour. So, they'll leave the retail market traders to their demise. So, as I like to say, I like to step out for New York lunch and enjoy my lunch as well. Hope you guys choose to do so. And usually get a little bit of a move after New York lunch, but we'll see what happens. Market pulling back a little bit more. IWN, Russell starting to make a little bit of a comeback. Oh, rejected. Take that back. It was trying to make the move up. It looks like the sellers are stepping in here going into here, the bottom of the hour. Yeah, it looks like a psych. Yeah, they psyched this out real good right there on that one. Yup, I guess it's not time yet. Well, that's pretty gross. Well, the sellers are stepping in now. Still got 5 minutes on this 9-minute candle. They could still, structure of it doesn't look for that upside though, but hard to sell. Well, they just bought that right back up. Oh, wow. That was 4? Jeez. That makes 2 of us, my friend. That makes 2 of us. I'm down on the day myself. Futures, no, I'm up only like 200 and something dollars. My options account, my cash portfolio, I'm down like 64% right now. Depot a few more bucks right now, stacked up with a couple of QQQs. I'm about ready to load up some more on those. They're just suppressing it. They don't want to let it go, man. The Bears don't have it. The Bears don't have it. They're just suppressing the price. You can see that with ES. ES is just ranging right now, still too. Bitcoin needs to go, otherwise it's going to run out of steam. And it's not going to do anything. Oh, there's that sell box on the Renkos. It looks like that's it. That is it. Maybe we'll just get the pivot before the break. I don't know. Yep. Might be an after hours, kind of market for a few days. You'll get the moves in the after hours, and then during the day you'll get some terrible chop. That's what got me into trading futures. We had that first turn that first year that Trump was in office, and he was just throwing hand grenades in the market like every day, like sometimes 2-3 times in a day. He'd be like, "Oh, we're gonna do this," and the market would like rip, and it was like, "Oh, I made a mistake. I didn't mean that. We're gonna do this," and the market would like dump. Like we had those crazy swings in both directions. That's the main reason why I got into trading futures. That's what got me in, because I was just getting four up in the day session, and I needed to be able to trade the after hours session because it was easier. He wasn't the manipulation wasn't there in the market, or it wasn't as bad, I should say. You just got to paper trade it tomorrow and find where you can kind of capitalize on your edge. Like me, it's the Sydney Open. That is the best time for me to trade. Right when the market opens at the Australian Open, that's the best time for me to trade. Any other time outside of the Asia, it's not usually my optimal time. But that is like that's my secret. That's my secret sauce. Every trader has their own. You know, Coach Matt, Coach Becky, we all, you guys. What time is that? That's the open. That's right at the open of the futures market. So that's 5 p.m. Central Standard Time. What I like about the overnight session is you can stack. You can get real heavy. You can run a heavier move on it because the move will be slower. Yeah, no worries, Rich. You should check out some of our other coaches. We got some great coaches. We got like Coach Breezy just came in. He starts at 7 p.m. Eastern. And then we got Coach Blasky, and he's on at 8 p.m. Eastern. So Coach Breezy does more instructional, and Coach Blasky is like me. He'll just be taking trades through the session, kind of explaining them, talking about his rationale, the why, the if, and all that good stuff. Ooh, 3K loss. Yeah. It's tricky. To start off with, I highly suggest, take it on paper until you kind of find your rhythm. There are specific times in the overnight session that you have to trade. Like for me, I don't like trading in the middle of the hour. So for me, I'm always I'm looking to take a trade like in the first like 15 minutes of the top of the hour. That's where I like to take an entry. Yeah, definitely. Gold in the overnight session is very good. It's very volatile in the overnight session. It moves like Nasdaq. You know, if you're interested in trading that ticker, what you can also look at is using what is it MGC. That's a mini micro of gold. So if you want a little bit lower leverage and less exposure, that's one way that you could adjust your position to it. Man, I'm not liking this trade going into New York lunch. We're looking weak going into New York lunch, not strong. Silver is silvery. Man, I'm so mad I didn't take that. I was looking at that and I had a conversation with the coaches about that in unclose this thing. I didn't even want to open that. I didn't even want to open that extra chart. Yeah, I had talked to the coaches like right around Thanksgiving time and what's wrong with this? Oh my God. Where's the rest of my charts? What are the rest of my charts? Oh man, this thing just closed all my charts. Huh. Hilarious. Love trading views sometimes. Oh, Russell's starting to give it up. No bueno. Which chart is this? I guess I closed the Renko chart. Oh well. We'll close that up. Close the heat map. Ooh, Russell is giving it up kind of nastily. Where was it? Yes, chart. There we go. Oof. There goes yes, trying to push now. Can it get up there though? Russell is selling though. The Russell is straight up selling. Get a little rotation. All right, let's open up my gold chart. That's what I need to find now, since all my layouts got closed for some odd reason. That was just me just getting all clicky. Oh my God. This is so terrible that it's so slow. I don't understand why it's so slow. This is the way I wanted it. Go silver. What's NASDAQ doing? I think I'm going to tighten up my stop on this. That way, if I'm wrong, I'm wrong. I'll put it right there. I'm not about to let this thing get real nasty against me. I think we'll just get that slow grind in the New York launch to the upside. I'm hoping for that at least. Since we're here. Yeah, pretty much. They're just cooking us, getting theta and decay on contracts now. I really should get out of my trade because it doesn't look like it's going to do anything. As a matter of fact, it looks more selly right now than anything else. IWN catching a bid here though. Why did you just open that? I didn't say I want to open that. $68. I don't know what we would get up there. Well, let me look at it on this. Maybe. Oh, it's already met its targets for the day. That's why. Hmm. Yeah. Well, you know what? There's a lot of them. 4,000 orders on the chain. It's just that you got sellers selling it. They're not letting it go. That's the real problem right now with the market right now. You got a bunch of selling pressure. No, well, their orders wouldn't affect the market. Algos maybe. Tell me about it, man. There she goes. IWN is straight up selling though. It is starting to dump. I'm getting out of these. Yep, I'm getting out of these. Yeah, I'm wrong. Yeah, the one that's making out like a bandit is Steve. Oh, wait a minute. Wait a minute. Nasdaq's moving upward now. Oh, okay. Let's go. Come on. Do it. Do it. Let's go. Freaking send it. Let's go. My God. It's crazy. You sat in this trade waiting for God knows how long. Come on. Do it. Come on. Let's go. Take out these highs, NQ. Let's go. Put your big boy pants on and let's send this market. Well, let's see where this trade ends up at Power Hour team. I've been hanging with you guys a little bit past the end of London close. You know, I'll hang with you guys a little bit longer. I'll stay till the top of the hour. How about that? We got like 15 people in audience. We'll hang out a little bit longer. See if we can get a little bit more of a push up. God, come on. And Bitcoin starting. My Bitcoin cons are kind of, well, they're not juiced. Well, they're not down anymore. They're not red anymore. So thank God for that. Who's yes though? And Q's yes is breaking out. Hmm. Oh man, there's that rejection. No, no, don't say it. Don't say that was it. Oh man, no, no, man, oh no. Yep, that's it. That was all she wrote. No, she's starting to sell. I don't know. I don't know if Jaja gold is the term for it right now. And the market is stuck to this to the buy side though right now. Like your major sellers are way down at the bottom. They're sitting like at the basement floor. They're down at like 615 on the SPY. Russell's at the bottom of the bull flag it created this morning. They're still holding though. Not very well though. Not very well though. No, no. Oh no, man. I think we're gonna have to get out of this. I think we're definitely gonna have to get out of this. Oh, sweet baby Jesus. Why? Man, oh man. That's definitely not the right thing to do. 26 is still holding for now. There's a sliver of it. It's gonna be tough. It'll be tough to get that. I'm gonna sell these at almost 72 cents a con. Jesus. No short order there. It's possible. Got 3 minutes till New York lunch, ladies and gentlemen. A whole lot of trading day left in the day, teams. So don't forget, take a quick break. Get up, stretch your legs, get another cup of rocket fuel, because we got a whole lot of trading day left. Don't forget, we got Power Hour coming up with myself, Coach Matt, and Coach Becky coming up. We've also got our mentorship class happening this afternoon. That's right. After market close, we've got our trade mentorship class with our awesome Coach Matt. You do not want to miss that. That is going to be a great class today. Also, don't forget about those 200K statics on sale for $100. $100 gets you into a static 200K account. Probably one of our best accounts. According to RQ, RQ says that the static 200K is the best account that we've got here. So don't take my word for it. Oh man, Russell's still selling. I'm gonna tighten my stop up on this just in case. We've already tested the 26 already. If we come back to retest it, it's because we're collapsing. So let's just see what happens. Come on. Do it. Do it. Come on, send it. Send this thing. Let's go. Come on, NQ. Let's break those highs. And welcome to New York Lunch, ladies and gentlemen. We have made it. I think at that, I will go ahead and call it a day here. Don't forget about those classes. And you can catch us at Power Hour. I can't wait to come back and see where the market's at. And let's see where this trade is at. Let's see if we're still in it or we get stopped out. Hopefully we'll be nice and green on it if we're still in it at New York at Power Hour. No problem, Aaron. Hey, thank you and the rest of our Blue Sky community and Discord. Don't forget, stop in Discord. Links are in the chat below. Thanks to all my viewers across the interwebs. As always, good luck in the market. Have a great day, and I'll see you this afternoon.